What's up everyone? I'm back. This is Rosie Balm with Love. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to properly do your makeup retouch, redo or overhaul your makeup on top of your face. Overhaul, it's like you're going to a car shop just to have a car maintenance. Just kidding. I've noticed after 2 to 3 hours when I directly apply a pressed powder on top of my oily face, I see that kind of mud type of pressed powder. It's like a soil that builds up on top of my face. So that is not the proper way to do a makeup retouch because you will end up a cakey face. A cakey face is like a mud type of soil sitting on top of your face. So we need to avoid that kind of makeup because we need a flawless, matte, smooth kind of retouch. So without further ado, let's start this makeup retouch madness. What's up everyone? I'm back, so we're just going to dive into our makeup technique. As you can see, my makeup has been sitting on my face for like 11 hours. Started applying my makeup around 7 in the morning and it's around 6 o'clock in the evening right now here. So probably it's like 11 hours. The time frame since I apply my makeup. So as you can see on my T-zone area in here, it's so oily, especially on my forehead and on the side of my nose in here. So this is the one that we're going to target for our retouch. But before you do your retouch, like put some pressed powder or any kind of blushes on top of your face, like right now you have so much oil. My technique that I always love to use, and this is the proper one for me that works well, a damp beauty blender. The beauty blender that is soaked in water, squeeze out all the liquid, and it is just 50% like moist. So what we're going to do is just bounce it on the areas that you have too much oil on your face or even around the perimeter of your face. So what I do, I have in here a mirror, my mirror. I have a beautiful mirror in here. What I'm going to do is target the area that I have a lot of oil. So I'm going to start first on the side of my nose, on my cheek area, on the left side in here. So what I'm going to do is using this damp beauty blender, I'm going to bounce and press it around on the left side of my face that I have a lot of oil. In this way, it will absorb all the oil that comes out from my face throughout the day. So just press and bounce, press and bounce, press and bounce. As easy as that one. Okay, so I see right now that I collected a bit of oil around the area on the left side of my face. So also on my forehead area, I'm going to bounce and press it here. So let's assess the situation right now. So as you can see on the left side, I already absorbed all the oil using this damp beauty blender, and on the right side you see I still did not absorb all the oil. So what are my observation right now? There's still a little bit of oil on the left side, but at least I collected the oil using this damp beauty blender. And if you're going to compare the left side of my face with the right side of my face, the left side of my face is drier than the right side. As you can see, on the left side is dry and on the right side is oily. So what I'm going to do is use again this damp beauty blender and apply it on the right side to collect and absorb all the oil. So again, press and bounce, press and bounce. Just press and bounce. Okay, that is the only golden rule that we're going to do to stop your oily face. So as you can see right now, the area of my face is so dry. So I collected the oil and I can see there's a bit of shimmer, a little bit of still oil there, but that's fine as long as I don't see the oil much. It's just like 20% I see the shine here on my face. So I collected the oil using a damp beauty blender And then we're just going to go to the next phase in our makeup technique. So I have in here two types of loose setting powder. So there are two types of loose setting powder that I'm going to apply on my face. On the left side, I'm going to apply this loose setting powder that is affordable from Revlon loose setting powder. And on the right side, we have in here the Laura Mercier loose setting powder. So using again your damp beauty blender, I'm just going to press setting powder from Revlon. Press as much as loose setting powder as you can, and then apply it on the left side of your face. So using my mirror, I'm going to check in here. Okay. And then using a fluffy loose setting brush, I'm just going to brush off all the excess loose setting powder on the left side of my face. On the left side, after applying the loose setting powder from Revlon, I can see that the oil now is gone. So it's totally dry right now. But the loose setting powder, if I'm going to describe this one, it's like a dull type of formula. And I can see some patches that is an evenness of powder on my face. So it's like a dull type of loose setting powder. Well, anyway, it's just a loose setting powder that is drugstore. So you don't have to complain too much. As long as it dries up your face. Okay, so that is my assessment right now on the left side. So on the right side, I'm going to apply a loose setting powder again, and this time it is from Laura Mercier using again a damp beauty blender. I'm just going to press it, the loose setting powder, and apply it on the right side of my face. I'm just going to bounce again the loose setting powder using a beauty blender first under my eye. So let's use again a fluffy brush to brush off all the excess loose setting powder on the right side of our face. Okay, this is the finished look on the right side after brushing off all the excess loose setting powder. Which do you prefer in here, the left side of my face or on the right side of my face? Let me know in the comment section down below. So let's assess the situation in here. So after applying the loose setting powder from Laura Mercier on the right side of my face, I can totally and honestly say the right side of my face, comparing it on the left side of my face, the evenness of loose setting powder on the right side is visible, meaning it's not dull, it's just a loose setting powder that creates a dry type of finish. You can totally and honestly say that using a damp beauty blender, by just pressing and bouncing it all over your face, your skin looks even right now, and I don't see any kind of cakiness at all. So this kind of makeup technique of reapplying your makeup is very effective. So I totally would recommend this kind of technique to everyone who wants to reapply again their makeup after several hours is a little bit oily. The last step that I'm going to do is apply a pressed powder foundation all over my face. Swirl it around. You see the kind of texture now of your face. Like it totally did not have any kind of cakiness or kind of smudges or kind of muddy type of formula on sitting on your face. So your makeup looks even. It looks like the same as you first apply your makeup in the morning. It's so even. So I can totally and honestly say that I did not experience any type of cakiness or mud type of makeup pressed powder foundation sitting on my face. My face looks like the first time I apply my makeup in the morning. It's so even, it's so real. My face is so dry, it's so even, and it's just like the first time I apply makeup in the morning. So using this kind of makeup technique that is soaking all the liquid or oil all over my face after several hours without any retouch at all, and then just bouncing this beauty blender around the perimeters that I have a lot of oil, makes my skin the same as first I apply my makeup in the morning. I did not have any kind of cakiness, I did not experience any kind of smudges or any kind of buildup of mud type of formula or pressed powder sitting on my face. So my makeup after doing the retouch feels like the same as I apply it in the morning. It's just so even, it's just so natural, it's just so fine. So this is the makeup technique that I want for everyone to learn also. I hope you learned something from my makeup technique for today. I will see you soon again for my next vlog. Have a nice day everyone. Bye!